Alright guys, in today's video, we're going to be doing a competition which is in the shortest format that you can possibly make in Cricket 24, where each team has 3 balls to bowl, and each team has 3 balls to bat. I'm going to be watching through all the games and seeing who can win. As you can see, we've set up a little bracket here. So Australia, West Indies is the first game, New Zealand, Pakistan, and then India, South Africa, England, and Sri Lanka. So we're going to start with Australia versus West Indies. And let's see how this format works. Alright guys, we are here for the first game. And I'm really excited to see how this tournament goes. If you want to see it done with the longest format, then definitely comment down below. As West Indies call heads. And they win the toss on a hard dry one. What are they going to do? First game of the tournament. West Indies are going to bat first. Okay, so as you can see, we've just got the 1 over, and as you can see at the bottom, Cummins has only got 3 balls to bowl. They've set a very defensive field, and first ball is smashed in the air from Russell. Has it gone far enough? Yes, it has. It's 6. Brilliant start for the West Indies. There's just 2 balls left in the West Indies innings already. It's really short mode. Run rate of 18, as that's edged and taken. So Russell hits a 6 and gets out straight away. This is a really interesting start to the tournament. It's the best we could have hoped for, really. And there will be a new batter just to face the last ball. Last ball for the West Indies, and Kyle Mayers will face it. And he smashes it into the leg side. Will that go for 4? Yes, it will. So really interesting. West Indies finished 10 for 1. Cummins goes for 10 in just 3 balls. That is brilliant batting from the West Indies, despite getting out. Treyruss did. I think that's going to be a tough target for Australia to chase. Let's see if they can do it. And it will be Alizari Joseph to Jake Fraser McGurk. They need 11 off 3 balls. As Jake Fraser McGurk drives it for a dot to start. That's not a good start for Australia. Funny thing is, if there's a draw, we go to a super over, which is longer than the initial thing. As that's driven, that's another dot. So, apart from no balls, West Indies should have won this. It's not good enough from Jake Fraser McGurk. He needed to try and launch. And he does last ball, but it's straight to the man. So Australia could not have had a worse innings, really. So they have 1 wicket, 0 runs from their 3 balls, and they are knocked out of the tournament. Fraser McGurk's gone. West Indies win by 10 runs. That's an incredible victory. That's a huge margin of victory, considering it's only 3 balls. Okay, next game we've got New Zealand versus Pakistan. I think this is going to be a bit of a tighter game, hopefully. The last one was a bit of a smashing, but I mean, they're only ever within 3 balls of each other, and that's the thing, is that anyone can win at any point in this format. Pakistan choose to bat first against New Zealand. Iftikhar Ahmed and Mohammad Rizwan are out to face the balls, as that's edged and stopped. It was a bump ball, very well stopped by the keeper, could have flown away for 4. Second ball of the 3. Iftikhar Ahmed took up a dot in the first one, and that is plumb in front. So really big failure from Iftikhar. He's gone and without scoring. That was just not good enough from him. Last ball of the innings, and it will be Babar Azam to face it. Saudi's in, and it's edged and stopped by the keeper. So Pakistan put up 0 for 1, and they should be out of the tournament here. Pakistan have got everyone in, as New Zealand just need 1 to win. As that's edged into the gap for 4, New Zealand win the match with a lucky boundary. But they still do win. Shaheen Shah Afridi just straying too wide with no third man. That was always going to be 4 if he edged it. New Zealand win by 10 wickets. Okay, India versus South Africa here. And the South African lineup is pretty messy, I have to say. But we'll see if they can still win this game. They've called tails. And win the toss on a medium standard pitch. South Africa bowl first. Kagiso Rabada to Rohit Sharma. First of the 3 balls is knocked him over, I think. Hits his back pad and it's given. There's been wickets in every single game of the tournament so far, even though there's only been 3 balls for each team to face. And now it's Kagiso Rabada to Virat Kohli. 2 balls left. And that looks plumb as well. This has just been such a bowler-friendly tournament so far, other than the West Indies innings. 2 wickets in 2 balls, And could Rabada get a hat-trick in a 3-ball innings? Last ball, Rabada to Sampson. What can he do? Can he get the hat-trick? Gets pumped down the ground. That's a brilliant shot. Nearly got caught, but it was 6 runs in the end. Lovely shot to end, and that should be a relatively challenging target for South Africa to chase, despite the 2 ducks. Jasprit Bumrah will bowl the Indian 3 balls. As Miller's facing the first one, smashes it away for 6, I think. Oh no! I didn't see the man out there. It's taken. I thought that was punished to the rope from Miller, but it wasn't. It was straight to the man. So he's gone, and this game is really interesting. Bumrah to Markram now. Second ball, 7 from 2 needed. As it's short, under edge, and it's a dot. Wow, this has been a really good comeback from India here. Last ball, if South Africa get a 6, then they tie it. Let's see what happens. It's full smashed away. And it is 6. So what's going to happen here? Are we going to get a super over, which is longer than the actual official game? Oh no, match tied. So what happens? What happens? What? What is happening? So South Africa just go through to the final. Why? Why? I don't understand that. Anyway, South Africa are through to the semi-finals. I guess it's because they lost less wickets. Kind of makes sense. But we're on to the last match of the quarters. It's England versus Sri Lanka. Okay, here we are. England versus Sri Lanka now. We're at Edgbaston for this one. Jos Buttler tosses up the coin. Sri Lanka are in their whites, which is a bit of an interesting choice. Anyway, England win the toss on a soft, dry one. Doesn't really matter what you do when it's three balls. They bowl first. Jordan will be the one to bowl the 3 balls. First one to Nissanka is full smashed away. There's a man there, but it's 6 runs. What a shot that is first up. Perfect start for Sri Lanka. 2 balls left. That's short, pulled away. And it'll be 4 more. So Sri Lanka are absolutely smashing it at the moment. That's perfect start from them. Well, near perfect, actually. They're 10 off 2. Last ball. It's bowled him. So the target for England is 10. That was a seed from Jordan last ball. Could not have been a better ball to finish it on. And Nissanka swinging, getting nowhere. It'll be Madhushanka from Buttler. 11 needed from 3 as that's pumped down the ground. And that will be 6 to start. A huge 6 for England. They're in this game. Madhushanka in again. As that's smashed away from Buttler. And he's done a very, very, very impossible thing, it looked like. 10 was a large target. No team had got more than it in the tournament. But Buttler launches 2 sixes in a row to take England through to the semi-finals. Okay, here we are for the first semi-final. West Indies versus New Zealand. See what happens here. This team that wins this will go through to the final. Have a chance of winning it all. New Zealand called tails. And the West Indies win the toss. What will they do? They won batting first last time. And they're going to try and do it again. Tim Southee to Dreyras. Short cut away off the outside edge, but it's 4 runs nonetheless. Russell's been very important for the West Indies in this tournament. He's got a 6 and a 4, and those runs have been really useful ones. 2 balls left. And Russell absolutely smashes it. That's a huge shot for 6. He's done very well here. Got them to 10 already. Can Russell add insult to injury and make the target even bigger? It's short under edge and it'll be a dot. So 10 from the 3 balls for the West Indies. Conway needed 11 from 3. Alzari Joseph bowling as he misses out on a pull first up. So he needs his 2 sixes to win it. 2 sixes is a pretty tough ask for Conway. But he smashes it. That'll be one of them. That's a huge 6. So they're still in the game, New Zealand. Last ball. This match has been really interesting. As it's smashed, it's gone very, very high. Has it gone very, very far? It's gone far enough. What an inning from Conway. He's just faced the 3 balls. But the last 2, he needed 2 sixes and he got them. West Indies win at the last moment. That is incredible stuff from them. No, New Zealand win, sorry. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Okay, second semi-final here. South Africa versus England. The winner will go to play New Zealand in the final. It's Quinton de Kock. Throws up the toss. England cool heads. South Africa win the toss. On a hard, dry one. They'll have a bat first. So England going to bowl. Okay, we've got Jordan to de Kock here. That short pulled away, smacked away into the gap. It's 4 runs to start from de Kock. Like last time, Jordan started expensively with a 4 as that's flicked away, but not flicked away. It came off the pads. I didn't notice that, and it's given. Looked plumb, just did it pitch in line. De Kock won't go upstairs, and the decision will be out. That was plumb in front. He's gone. Last ball. Stubbs top edges it. I couldn't really see what happened, but it was 6 off the top edge. And computer lagged, and Stubbs just top edging it over the keeper for 6. So target of 10 for England to get through into the final. Kagiso Rabada to Jos Buttler. But 3 balls as Buttler smashes the first one away behind square. It's 4. Good start for England. Second ball. Rabada to Buttler. It's top edge. That's huge. Way over the keeper's head for 6. That's even bigger than Stubbs' top edge. Both teams have got a very lucky 6. Last ball. England need 1. As Buttler cuts it away through the gap, and it's 4. He's been so important for England in this tournament. He's won them both games after some poor bowling from Jordan. England win. That is just brilliant. Jos Buttler getting 14 off 3 balls. Okay, this is the final of the tournament. New Zealand versus England. This is going to be a really interesting match. Both of these teams have played really, really well. Got some incredible wins under their belt. And their batting especially has been really good. New Zealand win the toss on a soft, grassy one. And they'll send England in to bat first. Buttler has done super well chasing. Can he do well setting the target? That's pulled away, an under edge, and it will be 1. So Salt will face the ball. And I think that's the first single of the tournament. 2 balls left for England to set a big target. Salt smashes it away. There is a man there, but it's 6 over his head. So England to 7, and it's already a good target. Last ball. If England get a boundary here, then New Zealand are under serious pressure, but they don't. Southey bowls Salt, and the target is 7 runs. That seems very, very possible for New Zealand to chase down. 8 from 3 for New Zealand to win, as that is a leading edge and it's a dot to start. That is the perfect start that England could have hoped for. What can Jordan do? He's defending 8 off 2. As that's smashed down the ground, there's a man there, hasn't moved and takes the catch. It couldn't have been more down his throat, and England should have won this tournament. Last ball of the innings. Can something happen? No, it won't. They'll take a single, but that should mean... And it's a wicket, actually. They were really lazy to run, and it's another wicket, a run out, the first one of the tournament. They just started running very lazily, and it was an easy run out in the end. He wasn't even really properly running. Anyway, England win the tournament. They take home the Shard Trophy after getting 7 for 1, and then New Zealand don't even score a run in reply. A brilliant tournament that was. Let's have a look at the stats. So, batting, most runs scored, Jos Buttler didn't get out all tournament and scored 27 runs. Player of the series, though, is Chris Jordan for 3 wickets at an average of 6.7. Especially in that last final innings, he really thrived. Buttler is the only batter in the top 5 Player of the Series awards, as that was very, very interesting. If you want to see me do this with the longest format, then definitely comment down below. Or if you want to see me do it with the IPL teams, I think both of those would be really interesting. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.